Welcome back to the Hourglass. So I'm going to do a spread about what is your divine masculine working on when it comes to shadow work, improvements. What are they working on? What are they working on? All right, that's the question I'm asking. So let's see. Beloved, what are my viewers' divine masculine working on? What are they working on behind the scenes? What information are we allowed to know, beloved? What are the divine masculines working on behind the scenes? Ooh. So for some of you, your divine masculine is working on personal boundaries. Now, if you're a divine feminine that leads by an example and you have in fact in place healthy personal boundaries up against your divine masculine, not saying against him in that way, but you just have install or reaffirm or reinforce some type of healthy personal boundaries. I'm seeing that choice you made of being very assertive, it shows your true authentic self. All right, is very empowering, and the divine masculine may be taking that lead, or following behind your footsteps. For some of you who had personal boundaries, I'm seeing that somebody slipped through your personal boundaries somehow. So for some of you, it was your divine masculine, and what I'm seeing here is what they're working on is they're keeping out some of their karmics. All right, they are putting these obstacles and limits behind of them, and they're putting up their boundaries. I'm also getting that they're doing it with a lot of confidence and more self-esteem. So for many of you, divine masculines are working behind the scenes on their confidence, their self-esteem, their self-worth. Some of this is protecting themselves, putting up personal boundaries when it comes to family, their family life. This could be for some of your divine masculines that's very close-knit with their families that are very toxic. It's like now, because of the help and the guidance from their divine feminine, leading by example, they're now putting up these healthy boundaries against these family members that seems to be wearing them thin, or very toxin or taxing of their energies. All right. Bottom of the deck, self-esteem. Yeah. So for majority of you, I feel the divine masculine is definitely working on his self-esteem. He could be watching his divine feminine, very bold and powerful and strong, and this is very empowering to him. All right, he is seeing you blossom right before his eyes, and wow, I could say wow. I could feel like some of you, your divine masculine, they get choked up, they cry in their throat. That those tears you want to cry, but you feel it in your throat. That's the kind of cry some of your divine masculines do. Some of you could wear red nail polish like me, or like to do your nails very short and elegant and sexy. I'm hearing that some of your divine masculines really like maybe a yellow or a brown or very vibrant colors. They love vibrant colors on you. For some of your divine masculines, he sees you as family and he respects your boundaries. For some of you, that's not speaking to each other. All right. They admire your confidence. All right. And it caused them to check themselves. All right. So let's see. Beloved, tell us some more details about this divine masculine. What are they working on behind the scenes? All right. Somebody's rebuilding. Your divine masculine is rebuilding, you guys. He tore down everything. He tore it down, or it came down. The ethers, it was orchestrated, but these personal boundaries, it's like causing a lot of shakeups in their lives, in the personal relationships that somehow, one way or the other, they cherished. It's all coming down. All right, it's all coming down brick by brick, you guys, because this divine masculine decides to exercise his personal boundaries. It's like now he's seeing what was strong and what definitely wasn't. For some of you, this shocked a lot of people in this divine masculine's life. This kind of like, so I'm seeing 7-7. This caused like a freedom for your divine masculine. I'm hearing like some of them decided to start saying no. Some of you divine feminines may have exercised that on your divine masculine. You told him no. Maybe he tried to hook up for something really like playful or flirtish, and you told him no. You didn't reject him in that manner, but again, you put up your boundary. No, that's not what I'm about right now. I'm learning, I'm living, I'm forgiving myself, and I can't do that no more. Whatever you did, you made him very empowering. Okay. I heard some of these people around him is very desperate, doing desperate things. And, you know, this could be between an Aquarius. You may be an Aquarius. This is the Star card. I'm feeling like it's because of these personal boundaries. It's restoring this divine masculine's power source or their energy source. You get what I'm saying? I feel like they're following this guiding light. They may look at you as a guiding star. They may put you up on a pedestal, divine feminine. I keep seeing a lot of empowered, like this person feels very empowered by you, divine feminine. I feel it's very cold. Like somebody said it's a cold world. Bundle up. Yes, this divine masculine is definitely soul retrieving. He's calling back all his energy to himself and releasing to those that he took from. This person may be learning how to do these boundaries as well. And it's causing a stir, or this divine masculine may be having a stirring where they're being powerfully pulled or drawn to listen and trust what they need to do for themselves. Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands has been coming up a lot lately. All right. And what I'm feeling is for a lot of divine masculine and feminines, they are really wary of being hurt. All right. Prepared to join the battle, but not wanting to actually put yourself in a risky or dangerous situation. So what I'm getting is the divine masculine may feel very threatened and closed off, like they're defending themselves or protecting themselves from any hurt. And this is why the boundaries went up. Again, more boundary activity here as well. So they're taking active action. They're very active in this boundary they're putting up. Could be to a family tradition, some type of culture. Could be within children. You know, splitting up the responsibilities evenly instead of, you know, being overburdened by choosing to deal with others' responsibilities. So it's putting up that boundary. One more card. All right. So we have the Five of Swords. Some people were definitely hurt and walked away. Some people could feel like this divine masculine is playing a lot of mind games. There's a lot of confusion here, a lot of manipulation. Four of Cups. People may be even calling your divine masculine